Hey, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to discuss one of my books that has made over $50,000. This is part of a series of videos that I'm just showing you some of the books when they do take off, how much you can make. And the interesting part about this is that these are just 15,000 word books, and you can have these type of books made for about $150, $200, $250, and your return on investment is just ridiculous. So stick to the end. I'm going to show you all the revenue streams for this book. And for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Alex. I self-publish. I do multiple six figures, not to boast, but this is just a real business on Amazon, and you should definitely check it out. All right, let's get right into it. All right, guys, so let's get right into this. I'm going to start off by showing you some proof of that I do this in terms of these are 15,000 word books and whatnot. So if you look at the screen, I'm in guru.com. I do order books from here. I started ordering from books here recently, but look at the screen, and you're going to notice that today is December 16th. I just ordered this book December 16th, 15,000 words. It's keto vegan diet books with recipes for $150. All right, 15,000 words. And that's what we're going to go over. So let me quickly show you before we get into the book, the $50,000 book case study here that I'm going to show you. I just showed you that I ordered a book in vegan keto. Here in my back office, I've published in this keyword before. Like I've said in many of my other videos, I don't like to publish keto that much anymore, but being that it's the holidays and I know that there's going to be a lot of demand for dieting books here come January, February, I decided to put an order today for a book. But anyway, what I want to show you is this. Imagine you ordering a $150 book like I just did, 15,000 word count book. And these are the kind of quick returns you could get on a dieting book come January, February. Look, this keto book here has made me $13.84. Subtract 150, and look how much you're multiplying your return on investment. And this is pretty typical for a keto diet book. I've had books that I've done several $1,000s, but for me, these type of books are just like quick money, and then they just die off. But they do sell well as well in audios. So I'm just showing you this really, really quick so you see that there's a method to this. The return on investment is the name of the game. Anyway, let's get into the case study. Let's go into the reason why I created this video. What I'm about to show you in terms of income, it doesn't mean this is just for educational purposes. It doesn't mean that you can make the same amount of money. This could mean that you could make less, you could make more. I definitely don't know your work ethic, and this is just for educational purposes. All right. Having that said, let's go into the back office and show you. All right, so I'm going to show you this book here. This book is a 15,000 word count book, just like I showed you. Around this time when I bought this book, I probably paid in the $300 range. Obviously, through the years, I've been able to learn how to cut costs. I've been able to negotiate better prices for myself. But at this time, this book cost me about in the $300 range. So let's say it's $300. This book has made just on Amazon over $9,463. Now, if you look here, these are the print sales. These are the ebook sales for $2.99. I sell this book on print for about $14, $13. I make every time I sell net about $6, $7 profit. I do have an Amazon ad running traffic towards this book, but it's very little. It costs me very, very, very little money. So let's take that number, put that into the calculator. 9,000. I'm gonna round off for the sake of this video. 9,463. All right. Let's go to the audiobook sales for this book. And here is the book. So the book here is. You could see it came out March 2019. This book is still selling to today, as you could confirm again, December 15th. And my screen says December 16th because I'm one day ahead. I'm in Indonesia, and this is obviously set for the U.S. Where my account is registered. So as of yesterday in the U.S., I've sold 19 2,934 copies of this book in audio form. So I make on this, for my pocket, after expenses, after audible.com takes their fee, I make $2.05 on every sale. So this book on audible.com has made me profit earnings over $40,000. Let's add that. Let's add that to the 9463, and we're over $50,000 of profitability and still going. This book is still selling every single month. Now, the most amazing part about this is, like I said, the book cost $300. And let me show you one other amazing thing. If I scroll up, you're going to see that this book is only an hour, 0.6 hours, and I only paid $40 for production, and you could see the word count here is 15,000. So if I take 1.6 hours and I multiply that by $40, this is what I paid the producer to record this book for me, $64. So the book in cost me about $364, and it's made over $50,000. Again, to be very clear, I do have Amazon ads that I do run for this book, but I'm telling you, it's minuscule. It's peanuts. Anyway, I wanted to bring that to your attention. I want to show you that a small percentage, 10% of your books or so, are gonna be home runs. Maybe they don't reach the 50,000, but let's just say they reach the 8,000, the 5,000. You get a lot of, if I'm going to use a baseball analogy, you're going to get a lot of singles, a lot of doubles, a lot of triples. But if you get on base, if you get on one of those bases, you're doing thousands of dollars. And when you start to compare the return on investment, if you only invested $300 in a book, $400 overall on a book, and you're bringing back 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 8,000, and then on the home runs, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000, over 100,000, which I've done, I want to show you that this is no coincidence. This is how the business works. And the magic of Amazon is magic, because some books are just going to take off year number 2 on you, and they're going to that year make you 1,000, 2,000 when you weren't even counting on it. Anyway, I hope you got to see another example. I'm going to bring you a couple of more so you could get a feel that this is not by coincidence. There's a method to this madness. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. If you haven't done so, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe if you want new content brought to you every week. I'll see you on the next one.